Evening.
That's my jam.
Happy game day eve. Happy game day eve. Big game tomorrow. Another opportunity. Another otra
Biggest.
oportunidad for
Biggest.
Manchester United Football Club to space us out in this rugged, tough top four or top five race.
After the beautiful gift we were given
Yeah,
today from Chelsea. Thank
yeah.
you,
Well done.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Those weirdos surrounding the ref. Anyway, I'm glad they lost that game.
Thank you,
Anyway,
Newcastle.
so how you guys feeling? Cheese, Corey, what's going on?
Corey there.
Corey
Big
said,
Corey.
Corey said, big up the sponsors.
Yeah.
Big up the
Let's
First of
not
sponsors.
forget.
all, how can we forget? I feel like suing some people I work with because they make man come to work when man's not feeling well. Somebody, I was forced to do something gastrous in someone's office, and it was an embarrassment for mine. But anyway, it was a defamation of character. And I feel like calling up to find people at Boulogne, Manukin, and Shagidian, located in the wonderful city of Encino, one of the most beautiful cities you can go to. I think Michael Jackson lived in Encino. But anyway, um, 747-444-4444. You be led by Hike, Ashat, Vahe, Ani, Shushan. That's a fine group of legal brains with investigators, paralegals. They speak multiple languages, four languages, if I'm not mistaken: Espanol, Russian, Armenian, and English. So that is four. They treat you like a family, but they come with heavyweight backing. There's nothing too big for them. They will challenge it. If they will challenge the government to come out successful, you should be feeling successful if they're gonna sue your boss. Bolorin, Manukian, Shagidian, one of the finest law firms in the state of California. They deal with personal injury, one for firing, one for death. Product malfunctions. You know what I'm saying? You can sue the city if you trip over over a sprinkler. Your mind can be creative. Figure out a way to sue mine. Bolorin, Manukian, and Shagidian will help you through the process. 747-444-4444. Big 'em up.
Oh,
Yes. Big up the sponsors.
Um,
So
so you started to say how we feel. I'm oh well shit, it's been dead. Golly. I think we have two games in the next 30 something days or something
mm-hmm,
crazy,
mm-hmm.
yeah,
which is madness for man. We listen, and I know Mikey keep throwing it in our face that some of us are happy that we're
blessing in
in
disguise, guys.
blessing in disguise. It is not a blessing in disguise. I think there's
Oh no.
so many negatives of not playing games. For example, I'm concerned about this game, guys, because I feel like Villa just came off a big win. I mean, is that we played Aston Villa? Coming off a big win against in France.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
feel like they have the advantage because it always feels good to come off a win in Europe. You have confidence. You know, you did bumped around people, so you have an edge to you. Your game shape, your game ready.
Yep.
And I just feel, yes, it's been rough. People saying that, oh, you guys should be lucky you're not playing games. You guys are fresh and ready. I think that's not the case in European football, especially if you're a team that's coming off a win. So my point is going to this game is I'm a little bit nervous. I want us to get off to a good start. How do you guys feel? I think this game is vital.
Well, big time.
There's so much involved in this game. There's so much.
Why don't we
It's
look fresh? That's my thing. For all this time off and only playing one match a week, why don't we look fresh when it
is
comes
it
to game time?
do
Let's
you
go
think
to
do you think if we don't look fresh or it just takes us too long to get started?
That to
I
me is
think
like not looking fresh. Like, why
well,
is it taking you like what? Like,
Is there a
how come
difference
you're
between
not ready from
fresh
the
and
start of the
sharp, though?
whistle?
would
Is
you
there,
say, Bruno?
is there a difference between fresh and sharp, though? Because sharp means you've been putting blade to stone. And I don't know if being in training alone is putting blade to stone. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's a little difference. And just really not looking fresh because I don't think it's the same old problem, guy. Having
You're
Yeah,
just creeping back
same
in.
old
Yeah.
problem. Guys just
it
going
does.
through.
It does seem like this team, these group of core players, have a bad attribute where they will eventually show that their faults will come back, meaning that they'll show lack of energy. Sometimes they are not creative. They lose
Yeah.
creativity. It's like they're
Intensity.
yeah. It's like when they get
Mhm.
comfortable. It's like for them to say like, ah, shit. They trying to keep us from scoring. Hold up, man. It's too difficult. We fall into this moment where we just lose all the edge. And this game is a very huge game. I mean, this is a chance to push away from the pack a little bit more. And strongly hold third. I mean,
Word.
this is the
Word.
6 pointer with Villa, as far as we
Big
concerned.
time.
You know,
Here we go.
well, how do you guys think about what do you guys think? What do you think about the opportunity for this team?
I'm
Well,
hoping for a
yeah.
response. That's what I'm hoping for a response. It's like, because obviously we lost to Newcastle. Disappointing, very disappointing. Late winner, whatever. But that's very disappointing. So, and to like all the things that we've mentioned so far with the sharpness or lack of freshness, like I want to see some response from that. And yeah,
Yeah,
go seize that opportunity. Like, show me that you want third. Like, let's see. Like, we know you good at dropping points when in these situations when other teams give you gifts, and it's like you just throw it back in their face instead of
It-
accepting them.
you're right. This is a chance to in some ways show you're not the team that we've all feel that you could fall back to be. This win to me would show me that this team wants to go after Champions League. That this team is actually have the ability to be winners, or this core has ability to be winners and be fighters and be. This is like the ultimate Harry Maguire story all over again. This team can take a page out of Harry, get written off, and people feel that you're never going to be amount to nothing, and all of a sudden you're first man on the team sheet, or next to our goalie, first man on the team sheet. But how you feeling? How you feeling, Ronaldo?
Yes, another opportunity to space out. We'll be 6 above Chelsea with what 8 games to go. We'll be 3 above Villa, and well, freaking Liverpool beating Spurs tomorrow. So
Want to
keeping
clap
them
them
at
out.
bay too is really critical. And yeah, it's like that's so first and second is so distant. Like my nephew was just looking at the table today. I mean, yeah, Arsenal played 2 more games than we have, but they're 19 points above us. That's a big asshole fucking
It's
gap.
a
Okay,
big,
so
it's a big, it's a big, it's a big
there's
hurdle.
a big gap in quality between them and City, and City need to win their game in hand to keep up with Arsenal at 6 points. So we're further behind. So it'll be nice if our guys
City drop
pony
points
up all that
again.
good stuff and try to be the best of the rest.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think I think that's the goal. Clearly, make Champions League, whatever, and those lot they're making the Champions League thing a little dicey too because it's like 4 of us going for 3 places, because we might get like a 5th spot for Champions League, but it all depends
yeah,
on how many teams get knocked out next week. Like
yeah.
Arsenal is through. Liverpool is down. City good as dead. Spurs is good as dead. Newcastle are tied with Barca, but have to go to Barca.
It's
Um,
looking real spooky for the Premier
look at
League.
yeah,
It's spooky right now.
dicey. Yeah, and Chelsea are down 3 goals to PSG. So England could not get that 5th spot. So that'll make
It,
things even more interesting in our league. So it would
it's
behoove our
funny how
players with no
it's,
games, only Prem games, because we got knocked out of every cup competition first game. That
Big
we
wins.
dash away all the bad form that we had because like we haven't been playing. We all agree we haven't been playing good these last few games. Even though
Yep.
we've been getting wins, we have not been playing good. So it'll be nice, we take a little time off and we have. Let's consider our game tomorrow and our game Friday against Bournemouth as back to backs because that's like the close. That's probably like the closest amount of days in between games we had in a long time.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
show up and ball out and get the results. Yeah, we need to win. We're at home. We need to win. Pretty much.
I mean, first of all, if that's is that the Tribe Called Quest you got on right there?
You know it, though.
All right,
Right, bro.
I just want to give you a shout out for that. I mean, yeah, these two games will give you a chance to get some ground, and then it comes down to the Liverpool match. Really, if you think about it, if you can get these two games, then you can be like, listen, we beat Liverpool, we are in the Champions League. Clock that. We will be in the Champions League. I feel like if you can get these two wins, get to the Liverpool one and win that, you just gave yourself some bonus space. You know you'll be top four. Then it comes a little bit more of a fun time out there on the pitch. Mentally it helps you. But that's one thing we've learned about this team, and I hope Carrick finds a way to nip it in the bud.
Yeah, man.
These Ross class will revert back to fuckery just when you get high and buy a new kit.
KG calls them criminals. They're criminals.
I love when KG like these criminals, these scam artists, these frauds. These man, Steve, these man will let you get confident and boost man up. He's crazy. But
Yep.
what else we gotta talk about? Injuries. Anything you want to get onto the coming up to the match? I mean, we all know it's all about. It's an opportunity.
Yep.
It's an opportunity for Carrick. Let's talk about this.
Every game is.
Um, we get an opportunity to see how Carrick bounced back from a loss. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
We
Very
this is the we don't know if it's the team that's gonna come out more focused, more driven, more passion, more bounce, or are they just gonna be weak and frail and just be like,
Flat.
Carrick has a chance to show us another hurdle as supporters of the reason why he should get the job. Yes, you got your first loss, and we all assumed a loss was coming. Some point in time, a loss was coming. But we wanted to, some of us were fearful for this loss or excited to see this loss because you want to see how the coach Carrick responds to that. How you feel about this opportunity for Carrick, Ronaldo?
Oh yeah, like you said, it's an opportunity to bounce back. I ended our last show with something that ever said that Carrick, when he played with Carrick after a loss was a different kind of animal. And we weren't really in the habit of losing 2 games in a row back then, if you guys remember, our halcyon days and everything. So yeah, I would like to see, what kind of wounded animal Carrick is, how he was in training. I hope the lads feel wounded and feel embarrassed that they got roughed up by 10 men and we lost the game. You know what I'm saying?
That
made
part.
made Carrick the homeboy look bad on his homecoming.
Mhm.
So
The
so
whole time
I'm looking for the bounce back.
I forgot about he was really a Newcastle lad. I thought
Yeah, he's a
I
Geordie.
was yeah, I forgot about that.
I hope he
But
could get that Jordy Anderson to come through in the summertime, but I digress. Maybe he needs to be a little braver when it comes to personnel. I like his subs. I don't really have a problem with his subs. But
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
tactically, I have a little conundrum because I'm a Kobe guy, but Kobe's ripe to get benched right now.
is he?
Yeah, and we could go 2 ways with it. The good way for me. What's up, Brian? Sorry.
B, what up?
The good way Ahmad comes in, but not in Kobe's place, of course. Drop
No.
Bruno deep. Drop Bruno deep to play a Cass. Let
Okay.
Ahmad go on the left, go on the right. Sorry, Cunha left, and put Mbumo. Put Mbumo in the cam, and Sheshko up top. And if we're struggling later, we could bring in Bruno. Bring in Kobe. Or you just do a straight sub with Ugarte and Casemiro. Because if we,
Ooh.
I know
It
it feels
can't
bad and it sounds weird and
can't do
shit.
it.
But
Ooh.
we need some terriers in that midfield. If we got
No,
McGinn and Unana and stuff, we gotta go against.
no.
But yeah, I rather the first option. I said I rather Bruno
Yeah,
Ugarte
yeah. Me too. Me too.
because yeah, the only way that I feel Kobe works for us is if we kind of play a low to mid block to just cater for like Casemiro and Minu's deficiencies when it comes to running back. And I mean, with 9 games to go, if we could get 3 points any which way we can, I'll take it. Because bottom line, I think we need to revamp the squad anyway, and it's just a matter of getting Champions League. But I still like to see Carrick do a little tactical flexibility because it's been looking dull the last few games with Kobe and
It's
Casemiro
getting
in the mid.
stagnant. And I was just saying to a Chelsea supporter yesterday, it took a lot of energy to say this to him, but I'm surprised how long we've got away with this midfield of Menu, Casemiro, and Bruno. For first of all, no injuries. Um, and it's been like the same bread and butter, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's the same. We haven't had an opportunity to let's put someone else in here who can see some different creativity because it's no man. It's nobody. Ugarte's dead food. We all know it. It's dead food. He's not gonna. He's a car crash. This is the best way to describe him. He's for that, but offensively in attack, he really offers not much. And I'm not as hard on Kobe as you are right now, Ronaldo, but I feel like there is a stagnant with him right now. I don't feel like he's like we haven't seen him. We've seen him shoot the ball twice since he's been playing. He's been playing good minutes. We just haven't seen that Kobe where he's like taking the initiative to let me create a
Move
play
the
here and
ball,
drive up in here.
yeah,
Let me help Bruno with some
spread the ball.
creative. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just been kind of chilling. So I'm not ready to bench him yet, but I think this is the game. I don't know how you guys feel. Is Kobe needs to come alive because their midfield is missing some pieces, and I want Kobe to be able to be up there with Bruno this time, initiating some creativity.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
B, how you feeling about this? Oh, we'll get to you, Constable Commish. B ain't said nothing. B, to give you a quick roundup. We talked about what this game meant to the team and the table, and you know, as confidence. We talked about what this meant for Carrick as an opportunity to show.
You
We see
talking
how
tomorrow's game?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's opportunity to see how Carrick responds after a loss. So anything, and then now we're talking about what we'd like to see out of the players, I guess, to get the
I'd
three
shake the
points.
midfield up for sure. I'd just start Lacey, or maybe
Oh wow!
Ooh.
I don't know.
First of all, listen. One person we know that can't play because the media asked him about it. It was JJ Gabriel, and Carrick said he's not old enough yet. So I'm not even going to field that question. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
and Kone's gone. I would put one of the kids in to start just to
Against
mix it up. Just to mix it up. Just to mix it up.
this is
I mean,
Villa.
Villa's midfield, like you just said, Villa's midfield's kind of battered right now. I wouldn't. Ugarte's crying about minutes, but
Is he?
he ain't gonna fix it. The midfield's stagnant. It's like Cass and Kobe. They're there and they do good. They haven't played bad, but offensively they're not bringing much. Cass has had that header the other day. But yeah, like Kobe's not really. It's not the offense that we've seen before from him. But it's also might not be being asked of him with Bruno at the CAM. So,
Well, that could be a tactical change by Carrick right there by asking Kobe to be You know what I'm saying? That could be a slight change out of character. You know what I'm saying?
Put Kobe in Bruno's spot, have Bruno drop back, and then have Bruno be the one progressing. I don't know. I'm just trying to. It needs to be mixed up. Some guy gets shaken up a little bit without totally blowing the game
That
in the
sounds like
midfield.
Chief. That sounds like two people saying the midfields to get changed up. What about the attack? Does nobody want to change up the attack a little bit? See if we can get,
What else are you gonna change in the attack? Because
you might
they
want to
already
bring
took
Ahmad
Ahmad
in.
out, and
You might
Cisco's
want
been
to bring
playing.
Ahmad back in because I'm telling you something. And Bumo and not next to Ahmad is a different player. I'm not
Uh,
trying to start no beef, but
I'd bring in
but
Sesko off the bench again, 100%.
and Bumo's best play I've seen is when his little this buddy when this is out. You know what I'm
They get
saying?
that Homer Simpson dance or whatever it is.
It's
Yeah,
just a vibe. It's just a vibe. So and what we seen out of Sesko off the bench is a vibe. And they said he got the new haircut. They said he scores after every new haircut.
oh,
So
stat.
I would put Mbumo at the striker, Ahmad at the right, Sesko off the bench at 60, 70. We'll see where the game's at. Um,
it's funny though. We've
And
in a
start
way
Lacey.
no.
I would. I mean,
Um,
I would shake the midfield up somehow. I don't know if Lacey's the
That's a,
the
that's a
answer.
that's a
Yeah,
big
our only
shake.
option is Bruno drops, so we
That's a
got to.
lot. I know. But I mean, we need to. So like, I don't know. It's
No,
just kind of
you're
dead.
fine.
It's dead
You're
ass in the
fine.
midfield.
You're
It's dead
fine.
ass. We're not
I would,
progressing really quickly, other than the wings. Like the center of the park to the midfield ain't really bringing the offense forward. It's wing play. It's long balls. I mean, in my opinion,
We need
I don't
better
know. I'd
engine.
shake it up a little, just a little. Hey, you okay? You okay? Kind of thing. You know what I mean? And just, I wouldn't strangle the thing, but like, yeah.
he said, "Hey, okay."
You okay?
Um, it's definitely an opportunity, yo. I mean, cheese. So I've talked about shaking up the attack. Uh, B and Ronaldo has talked about shaking up the midfield. Well, how do you see what tactically changes? I mean, or it could be like both midfield and the attack.
Yep.
That's funny. No one's talked about the back four. It's like
We
We're
don't
stuck
like
with what
changing
we
the back
got
four.
healthy.
We like
have
we like the
choices.
consistent back four. We don't like to change that.
it's gonna be
yeah,
Maguire and the
That's
kid.
all that is.
gonna be Maguire and the kid. Maz is
Yeah,
Maz is hurt.
nice thing. Good.
What?
Wait,
Maz is
where's
hurt?
I've
where's
got the
Maz
ankle
there?
thing
Okay,
He's fine.
so this is
or foot thing.
before we get it. I don't before we get into it. We should have talked about injuries. According to an injury, I mean the latest report, Mount and Maz are basically um 50-50. Everybody else is out. But Mount and Maz could quite possibly be on the bench. They were gonna do the final test, I think, today. So I guess we'll find out in the morning.
Gonna be Delo and Shaw then.
Shaw's back, right?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Shaw
yeah,
should be back.
fine. I think Shaw should be fine.
I just don't want to stick Euro and Heaven in the center again. Like
It'll be Maguire and
nothing.
one of those.
Yeah, Maguire and one of them is fine. But the back, I mean, we don't talk about it because we only have like just 5 guys ready to go or something. You know what I mean? Like, realistic starters. So I think they'll, yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be tough. They're a little battered, but I don't think it's gonna be just
Big
like a
fuck.
cruise for us. I think we're gonna have to earn it.
As per usual.
Yeah,
And we're home, correct?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
OT,
Yeah.
OT.
So they're gonna be like Prime Messi. Because everybody turns into Prime Messi at
Everybody wants to win at Trafford. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, we need that response. We need that response, Michael Carrick.
Yep.
Show us what you got.
I would much rather Mazraoui play, especially if Ahmad plays. Just like an extra layer of protection on that right
You mean
side.
on the right over Delo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's my
I prefer
preference.
Maz over Delo just in general.
Because
But
it doesn't even matter. Like, if it was a Mumu Ahmad, I would like those guys to kind of focus on the offensive duties and not have to worry about running back all that much. So that's why I'll always prefer Mazraoui. People say, "Oh, he doesn't provide much up front." I'm like, does Delo? Like,
Yeah.
Delo
Yes,
follows
we
the
don't-
team
losing
all the
much.
time, yo. He's
Yeah,
always in.
Much.
Anytime he's in a good position, 8 times out of 10 he does the wrong thing. A bad pass, or he ends up in front of goal with a shot on goal, and it's right at the keeper, or he misses, and
a stay-at-home right back isn't a bad thing when you've got like Ahmad and Mbumo on the right, or whatever whatever the right winger and the right midfielders set up as.
I kind of want the same thing on the left, but I feel like on the left, I feel like Cunha needs someone play close to him, like to play off of him and like Cunha drift inside. I figure Cunha would benefit more from an overlapping wing back than Ahmad and Mbuma would for some reason. And well, sure can't do that anymore. So
Yeah.
Hopefully Dorgu comes back against Leeds April 18th. After our 21 game break after Bournemouth. Hopefully we get Leacher back, but I think 21 days should be good enough to let a calf heal. I'm hoping. Calves. I'm always scared of calves because
they're like hamstrings. It's like the same. It's like almost the same thing. You're like, you get a little and you're like gone for like another month.
Worse because he could fucking tear your Achilles. That's why I hate calves. And once you tear your Achilles, that's like one B next to ACL injury, man. That could not only fuck up your time, it could fuck up your career. So
like Tommy John for a baseball pitcher or something. Yeah.
So yeah. I think that's why they're going easy with Leach. I mean, he tweaked it in practice, so they probably say, yeah, just wait a month. We got a game. I'm looking at the run of games, guys. Shit. There is
it sucks not
it's
having
and everything, but it's legitimately no easy game. So we got Villa tomorrow.
Wait, before you even get into the schedule, dare I ask, are we getting Matthias De Ligt back for any games this season? 9 games left.
If it's a stress reaction, I don't think so, man.
Okay.
Because all right, I think he's trying to stay fit, and that's part of the problem too. I guess he's running and working out.
He's trying to keep his cardio up,
and he's still feeling it. And in essence, we only have like 2 more months left.
Yeah,
10 weeks, 10 games. It's gonna be tough. I'd
shelve him.
Safe to write him off or not to depend on him. It's gonna have to be everybody else, and I think Leach is critical for this run too. For a little more experience and a little help offensively too.
Dorgu, I would like Dorgu back for this run.
I think Dorgu will be critical, and
he would help Cunha a lot.
They'll both be back. Yeah, they'll both be back hopefully for that Leeds game, the 13th of April. So yeah, I hope in these next 21 days after the Bournemouth game. Yeah.
Forgive me.
We get those two back. Maybe Mason Mount too, to help out.
Mason, what? He's not the new signing.
Bing, 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 bing.
Let Mount come on an 80th minute and the strength.
Tasmanian Devil just whirling dervish all over the place and not doing shit.
He always feels like a new signing.
Yeah, So Casey, I was just looking at the rest of the games. Like, there's no easy ones.
Really?
I mean, just the premise, no easy ones left.
After Bournemouth,
we're at home versus Villa. We're at Bournemouth on Friday. Then we have 21 days. We're at home versus Leeds. We're away to Chelsea. At home versus Brentford. At home versus Liverpool. Away to Sunderland.
Oh
At
shit.
home to Forest, that's probably the easiest one. And away to
Well,
Brighton to end the season.
one thing I said was very true. If we do good up to the Liverpool game, we're definitely in Champions League because
Yeah.
we got about real legitimately we have about 4 games where I'm just like those teams can beat us if we don't show up.
Bottom line, I don't want us dropping points against. I mean, we could. I don't want us losing to any of the teams we're battling for top four. So when we go to London against Chelsea,
Yeah,
I don't want
facts.
us
That
losing that game.
yeah.
Draw or
Liver-
win, and any home game. I don't want us to like if we really about it. If we really if we really are shit and trying to be shit, we should not be losing any more home games. So
no, yeah, we got to make it a fortress again if we
yeah,
want to.
and we
We
got
just need to
Villa at home,
stay in
Leeds
Europe.
at home. Pardon?
We just need to stay in Europe. Like, I'm not worried about anything else. European qualification. That's the whole point of the season at this point for me.
I know we were talking worst case Europa and stuff. I'm
You know what?
gonna demand we come at least fourth.
And that is the worst case. And
Just not conference. No
and I
conference.
think Carrot can't get the job either. It's, it's Champions League or we got to go find some. You know, people. I don't want to switch topics here, but I
We
hear
do have
people.
special topics. Okay.
Who's the coach for PSG again?
Luis Enrique.
Why
Very
do
good.
people? Why I watched that man on the sideline coaching PSG, and he had a glee, a happiness to his like. You know, when you look at a person, you be like, you know, he loves his life a lot. I looked at that man. I said, why would you say I'm gonna leave this? When I watch PSG run, I'll say to him, Luis Enrique must be saying, can Manchester United beat me a team, build me a team like this? How long would it take? I mean, actually, we got some good components, but my whole point is not to
Yeah.
diss Manchester, but we got the audacity to be saying, like, yeah, let's go get Luis Enrique. I bet he'd be like, I know his agent be like, nah, we ain't taking no calls from England.
He was like,
No.
all who coming, all who gonna be there. That's what he's gonna be. That's
Yeah,
exactly what he's gonna
he said, I got 3 of my boys that got to go. 3 of my boys here got to go.
be. You gotta get a midfield. Look at that midfield he has in PSG. Vitinha, João Neves,
And then, and then
they got Fabian Ruiz. They got tanks.
Pretty good.
let's get score predictions. And I have one last question. You want to do? I want to ask you guys a Tottenham question, or do you want to do score predictions first?
Both. Oh, score predictions first.
Yeah, what y'all got?
I think Unai Emery's coming. I think he's put this. I think Unai Emery's put this on. Looked at this game and said, if we can get over this hump right here, that's going to be enough. That's going to be. Listen, the winner of this game is going to feel good about themselves. Like, listen, top 3 is ours. Top 3 has got to be. We got to hold this top 3 line. You know what I mean? So it made it seem like I was going to pick the metal dudes, but I'm not picking the ops. I feel like it's going to be a very tough game, and I'm going to go for a cheeky 2-1. Actually, no. I'm going to go 2-0. But it's going
Us with a shutout.
we're gonna win it, but it's gonna be a tough 2-0. It's not gonna be easy. I just feel if we keep with it'll be an easy game. And that's
Easy.
my thing.
Easy.
And I contradict myself. I said it's gonna be tough, and then I said it's gonna be easy. I just feel a 2-0.
Welcome to our world.
Fuck you fucking.
You're human.
All right.
We're all walking contradictions. It's
I'm
okay.
going 2-0. I'm gonna
We're
go
all
2-0.
we're all hypocrites.
I'm gonna say 2-0. He's such a cop, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking.
I got
2-0.
3-2 United. I feel like it might be a little open game, and we tend to always play well against them. We played really well against them and lost.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for the
Yeah.
odd man.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'm gonna back the boys. I mean, we had time to lick our wounds and figure out our lives, and this is running time. This is time to clock in. You're at home. You're playing a game against a team you're tied with on points. Third on the table.
Yeah, I think.
Yo,
Don't you
get it
feel
done.
like Ronaldo? This has to be a carrot victory. I think we want to see a team that's organized, confident, popping the ball around like
Composed.
carrot put his foot in it like some soul food.
Yep.
Okay, what'd you say? What's your choice again, Ronaldo? Forgive me.
3-2 United.
All right, 3-2. B, who's up?
Go ahead, Mark.
2-1 United.
I feel that. Oh, you know I wanted that one too. I
What?
wanted 2-1. I wanted 2-1. I
Oh.
wasn't gonna go that, but I said skip that. We're gonna clock that. 2-0. B.
I'm gonna be a pisser. I'm gonna say it's a 1-1 draw.
That's safe.
I
That's
don't.
safe.
I feel like we've got. I don't know.
I think the bookies got us
It's
favored.
been lagging, man, and we've been talking about it in like the last 3 weeks. We scrape by, we get wins, and we try and be positive. Like, hey, we grinded out a win, but it's been flat. First halves have been fucking flat, dude.
And then
So and Villa's motivated. I think it'll be a 1-1. I think Villa scores first.
Well, we got 3 wins and a draw. Everybody feels that's gonna be tight contested. I think it will be.
Yeah.
But I still 2-0 is gonna be flattering for us. I think we're gonna get a cheeky set piece. And I'm looking for I want Kobe to score.
Score the winner.
I'd love to see him get in the offense and get something. Create some stuff.
That would be nice.
So the Tottenham question is: do you think they're gonna go down?
I hope they are.
Do you?
I hope they trade places with West Ham. I hope West Ham
I
gets
think
out.
the Hammers are going to
and I
stay
hope
up.
Tottenham goes
I think
down.
the Hammers will stay
I
up.
definitely feel West Ham's gonna stay up. I just don't think Tottenham is built for this fight. I've heard a lot of people say it. Their fan base is not geared for the fight. Their players. This is something where you got to fighting relegation has got to be the hardest thing to do in sports. Because every team is looking at you like, oh, come on, let's not be the team to lose to these punks. Let's go get these dudes.
Yeah.
You just know you're never going to hear the end of it. Like they're never going to hear. They're going to be eternally roasted for at least 16 months straight. Are you playing in a big ass stadium at the championship? Like you got Wrexham coming. You got a league game against Wrexham. You got a league game against Sheffield Wednesday or whoever the fuck it is. Bro, and that big ass stadium charges, 15 quid for a fucking banger. Get out of here, bro.
And
no, man.
They just sent out an email to their supporters like, we can't even do your season tickets for next year yet. We got to figure out
we're not sure what's going on.
They might lose their stadium.
They had to hold back.
They just don't know.
Why are lanes like a fucking flat structure or some shit now? Parking lot. That's just gone.
They don't know if it's going to be Queen Park Rangers or Chelsea they play next year. They got to figure it out. Hey, man, the last thing I see on the title is the funny shit I see, my G's, is when Expressions called his mother and cussed her out for making him a Tottenham supporter. His mother said, "We'll rise up." She said, "We'll rise up." Where did it say Jesus? We ain't Jesus.
That was funny. Man. That shit was good.
That was good. All right, well, how are we on the time? Are we finishing early?
Oh, yeah, 40 minutes. I'm at 40 minutes.
Mom just brought me some. I just got some Manish water for my belly.
Hey.
We don't have that many comments, but I think Mikey's listening to us. He's in the car.
In the car.
Linda Vargas, hello. I'm not sure who you are, but
Hello.
thanks for tapping in.
Yeah,
Don't be a
thank you.
stranger. Keep coming through. Yes, we back cheese Saturdays. Every day is for you, man.
Yes, sir. True
My
story.
boy Taz out west, he said that they rusty, talking about us, just not having regular
Oh shit.
games. That tends to happen when you get knocked out of cups early. Just
Early.
wanna straggling right now. Iris is with the gang. That's right, gang. Whole lot of gang shit up in here. A run of wins will be incredible right now. Yeah, that's what it's gonna take.
Man. Yeah,
Get that
another
space.
run.
Sometimes you gotta throw them bows and get to make some room. It's that time.
Another 6-7 game run would be delicious. A
Bunny.
5 game run would be perfect right now. And
Yep,
like
I
5
think that's
wins and then a draw is cool.
Get homeboy's head shaved. Fucking be done with that shit. Be
Whoa,
You know, I
that's
champs
his
forgot
name,
league.
about
man.
him. I forgot about him.
You see the Bruno Klimt dudes fucking shaving
Yep.
their heads in the stands?
Bodo got
They
5
want
straight Champions League games.
Woo!
5 straight Champions League wins, and dude took a
Norwegians know
pay cut in the
what
stand.
is up. I'm with you, Norway. Let's go, Bodo. All day. All in on Bodo Klimt.
Hey, we beat them,
All
right?
in.
Did
Huh?
we beat them or lose to them?
Well, they beat them. They won 3-0 at home against Sporting Lisbon.
No.
Ruben's old team.
But when we played them,
Yeah, I think we beat them 3-2 at home
yeah.
or something like
We
that.
beat
but
them.
they were tough though. They were about
Yeah,
it.
they were about it.
They did their little ass taught like 6,000-7,000 stadium. Dude.
Yeah, and it gets snowy up in there, boy. It gets
Oh,
snowy.
yeah. They're right on the water and shit, dude. In Norway?
Great.
Hell yeah. I'm Norwegian,
gets-
so I'm full on Bodo Klimt for the run. Let's do it. Let's
shit-
go.
That shit is like a LA restroom and gets snowy. On that note, I want to thank everybody for tuning
Shout
in
out to
tonight.
RK.
Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's we just try to keep it authentic. We're not gonna do too many midfielder reports and stuff like that, and commit ourselves to stuff or player profiles. We just like to talk about what's going on in the games, and you know. But tomorrow's another opportunity, man. Another opportunity. That's Ronaldo. That's Cheese. That's B. And I'm Corey, aka Casey, aka Face. Up the fucking Reds. Let's get these 3 points, gentlemen. Everybody have a great evening.
Good evening.
Bless.